Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited about this look because I love the way this makeup turned out. It's so pretty. This is like the perfect makeup for spring and summer. I really wanted to try out a look that I knew would complement my new hair color. It's the Garnier Olia Darkest Red Rose color. If you guys missed my video on it, I'm gonna link it for you guys right here. And I really wanted a look that would kind of just bring out my skin tone and work with this hair color. But of course, this look will work on everyone. Before we get into this look, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss a single video. All right guys, let's get into this gorgeous kind of glowy summer good vibes makeup. That's what I'm calling this. Before I get into the makeup part of this tutorial, I want to just talk about skincare for a quick second. I want to show you guys something that I've been using that I absolutely love. This is something that I'm going to do more often because you guys know how important skincare is to me. This is the Tri-Light from Skin Inc. This device uses LED and low frequency therapy. Basically, this just totally rejuvenates your skin. It has different settings for different things, for anti-aging, for repairing your skin, for giving your skin a glow. And what I love to do is I love using the Tri-Light with my favorite serums from Skin Inc. The vitamin C serum and the vitamin B serum. You take whatever serums you want. They have so many different ones. You pick the serums that you need for your skin. They have the empty serum bottles, and then you pour whatever serums you want in the empty one, and then just mix it up so you have your own concoction, your own mix of whatever perfect serum for your perfect needs are. So I use the serum and the Tri-Light, and I basically just sit around my house going like this. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm gonna include some links in the description box because I feel like Skin Inc. is still a little bit of a newer brand here in the US. If you guys wanna check it out, it'll all be there. I am starting with a priming mist, as I always do. And I'm using this one from Urban Decay. It is the Rebound Collagen Infuse Complexion Prep Priming Spray. This is for firming, smoothing, and radiance boosting. What more can you ask for? That feels amazing. I want my skin to have like a really beautiful glow today. That is a big part of this look. Whoops, yeah, okay. So I'm going for a primer that has kind of a natural glow to it. This is the Elsie Pearl Radiance Primer. And this is a very pretty primer because it has this kind of pearly iridescence to it. So you're going to get that beautiful kind of natural glow underneath your foundation. I love using a primer like this, even especially on days that I'm not gonna wear a lot of makeup or like really any makeup. If you just apply this primer and just kind of like maybe a little bit of concealer under your eyes, your skin will just look so glowy. Look how pretty that is, you guys. And that is just primer. So on no makeup days, this is a really nice product to use just to give your skin a little bit of glow, of a really beautiful natural glow. I don't know why I can't talk today. Okay, moving on. For foundation today, I want something that is not going to be super matte, but it's also going to give me a very flawless finish. So I am going for the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Foundation. I think this is a good combination of both those things. Sometimes I want like a really matte finish, sometimes I want more of a glowy finish, and different foundations have different finishes. And the color that I am using is the color Buff. This is number 3N1. I think that's a number, but the name is Buff. And I also feel like when I use a beauty blender sometimes, I feel like it gives kind of more of a glowy finish, because like with a brush, sometimes it's kind of like buffing it into your skin, so it dulls it down a bit. Whereas with the beauty blender is wet, and it just, I feel like it kind of gives more of a I don't know if I'm making this up or not, but it seems like the finish with the beauty blender has a bit more of a glow to it. So that's why I'm using this today. And actually, just because I love you guys so much and I feel like I'm back on a roll with YouTube, I'm just gonna do a giveaway out of the blue. I literally just thought of this. I have so many beauty blenders. I'm going to give away 3 beauty blenders for 3 winners in my next video. Just leave me any comments in the comments below. Tell me how your year is going, what's been your favorite video so far this year, just anything. I'll pick 3 winners to win beauty blenders and I'll announce it in my next video. Concealer time. I am trying out a brand new concealer today, or I don't know if it's new, but it's new to me. It is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Concealer. One of the things that I've really noticed, especially for pictures, is if you have a lot of darkness underneath your eyes, it just makes you look so tired. So a good concealer is so important. I don't have a ton of darkness underneath my eyes and I still feel like I need concealer because it makes such a difference. So if you're looking for something that's going to make a huge difference in how awake you look and makes you look less tired and makes your skin just look brighter and fresher, it's concealer. So this is a very thick concealer. This is definitely full coverage, but I like it. I'm into it. And I've definitely noticed a big difference using my fingers to blend in concealer. Is just looks so much better and works so much better than using a brush. But I also really love using my beauty blender because it usually has a little bit of foundation left on it, so then it kind of just blends in the concealer with the foundation and it looks really natural. I'm using that same concealer. I have a little bit on the back of my hand. Now just taking a brush and just kind of using this to highlight and just key parts of my face. You guys can see that just like gives such a natural highlight to the skin. Just a little bit. You definitely don't need a lot. I think you guys are gonna love this eye look because I'm gonna keep it super simple. I'm starting off with an eyeshadow primer. This is the MAC Painterly Pot Primer. Definitely one of my favorite primers for sure. This is the palette that I'm going to be using today. This is the Glam Reflection palette in Gilded from BH Cosmetics, and this is the perfect palette for this type of look. Look at all of these gorgeous kind of like shimmery shades, and then has the few matte shades as well. I'm gonna start off with this nude color right here, and I'm sweeping that all over my lid as my base. This is just kind of to help make sure that when you apply other eyeshadow colors, they will blend really nicely together. I like doing this step because it just kind of makes everything flow really beautifully. I love this matte shadow that's in the palette. This one right here, this kind of has orangey, yellowy tint to it, which is perfect for this, and you guys will see why. See, it kind of looks a little bit yellow. And I know like you might think, do I really want to put a yellow eyeshadow on? But this is a really pretty crease color for this look. Don't worry, I promise you guys, I will not steer you wrong. And what I like to do is I like to keep that first brush that I used for the nude shadow handy, because I just always kind of use that to go back and blend out my edges as I'm kind of working. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's construction going on. So if you can hear it, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. Something next door. Hopefully you guys can hear it. I wanted to kind of just give you guys a little bit of an update and let you know that I'm back in my groove and it feels so good. I cannot even explain how much better I feel. I don't know what it was, but I had like a real turning point not too long ago, maybe just a few weeks ago, and I just kind of feel like me again. Like the last few months I wasn't myself, and then recently it's like, whoa, I'm back to normal. And it feels amazing. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because I know that it's kind of been, my posting has been a little bit off, my energy has been a little bit off, but I feel so much better, and it's the first time in a really long time I'm feeling very positive and very optimistic, and it just feels awesome. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. Next, I am taking this gorgeous color, this one right here. and it's a beautiful, pure gold. It's so pretty and shimmery. This blends in really well with that crease color. There's that construction. They've been going at it for a while. I have no idea what it is. It's really annoying. And it always happens right when I'm about to film. And like, if I'm not filming, there's nothing. As soon as I turn that camera on, I swear, the drilling starts. That is so pretty. Okay, this is such a pretty palette, you guys. Why? What am I doing? Here we go. Such a pretty palette. I wanted to mention, I am currently fasting for Ramadan, and if you guys don't know what that is, it's a month in the Islamic religion where you fast for 30 days from sunrise to sunset. So I'm fasting this month, and I really wanted to do something to kind of give back to the community, because that is a big part of this month, giving back especially to people who are in need. So I put together like a group of people. I reached out to some of my friends to see if they wanted to help me out, and we packed up a bunch of lunches with some great food. We made sandwiches, dessert, and all this stuff, and we packed up a bunch of lunches and handed them out to people in need that were living on the streets, that maybe have had some hard times and are having trouble getting back on their feet. And a little bit of food can really go a long way. So we did that, we handed them out, we talked to a bunch of people. It was so amazing, you guys. I personally have never done anything like that before. It was my first time doing it, and it was just the best feeling. You're connecting with people, and it was really great. I really recommend it. Anything to just give back, I think, is such a, I don't know, it's definitely one of my goals for this year. If you guys have things that you've done, tell me about it. Let me know in the comments. So I'm starting off with that matte crease shadow first. This one here. Sweeping that along my lower lashes. Then taking the gold shadow one more time and popping that just right there. Not too much though, because I don't want it to take away from the top lid. For lashes today, I'm going to be doing a mix of individual lashes. I'm going to use the Ardell Lash Trios and a few of the Ardell Double Up. I don't want it to take away from the eyeshadow. That's why I'm using individuals. So I'm just popping a bit of Duo on the back of my hand. And while that kind of gets tacky, I'm gonna curl my lashes and use my current favorites mascara. You guys know that I've been loving the Maybelline Total Temptation, but when I did my collab with Roxette Arisa, she mentioned the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. It's really, really good. It makes your lashes super black, lots of volume. If you guys are wondering how to put on individual false lashes, I did a full entire video on it. So I'm gonna link it for you guys because it goes really in depth. So if you wanna learn how to put on individuals like a pro, check out this video right here. Lashes are done. Let's finish off the skin. BH Cosmetics has these really great contour palettes. I have two of them. One is a cream contour palette and one is a powder contour. I'm gonna use both to show you guys because I think these palettes are awesome. I love that they have so many different shades in them. I'm dipping my brush into two of these colors using kind of like a small concealer brush. Just carving out my cheekbones, around my temple, and I like to use this for my nose as well. And then taking my favorite brush for blending out contour. This is the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Complexion All Over, oh no, what is this called? All Over Heavenly Complex, oh my God. Let's try that again, holy cow. It is the IT Cosmetics number 7 Conceal Brush. There we go. I love that this brush just kind of like buffs the contour into your skin so beautifully. And these colors are really natural contour colors. They don't look weird on the skin. They don't look ashy or gray. This is a really great investment. If you guys can get your hands on it, definitely recommend it. I set my T-zone with powder, and I'm using two of my favorite products for brows that I've been currently just using nonstop, and I really love. They're both from Benefit Cosmetics. They're Precisely My Brow and the 3D Brown Tones. Both of these are in the shade number 4, and I always just brush the hair up and then brush the hair down. And then I can see where the gaps are. So I can see that I have a gap right there. So I go in and I kind of just focus mainly on wherever the gap is. And then because my ends are a little bit on the shorter end, I usually just extend my ends. And then I take the 3D brow and just brush that through. Now I am taking the powder contour palette from BH Cosmetics. Same idea, except it's powder and it has a bunch of great colors to choose from, plus highlighting colors as well. I'm just gonna dip my brush in a couple. And I really love this palette because it gives a very natural looking contour because you can play around with the different tones. If you love a lot of highlight, you're gonna love this. It is the Persona Cosmetics Cali Glow Highlighter in the color Zuma. Has so much glow to it, you guys, but it's so beautiful on the skin. Not now, we are busy. So for this, a little bit goes a long way. I like to take this a little bit underneath the brow, a little bit up here to kind of have that halo effect. Pop it in the inner corner. So pretty, you guys. Love this. I'm leaving the cheeks for the very end. Let's do this lip color. This is Fashion Legacy Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color from MAC Cosmetics. Gorgeous color, you guys. I love these retro mattes. It dries totally matte. The applicator is great as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop talking so I can actually apply this. Can't get over it. And this applicator makes it really easy to get like a super precise line without a lip brush, without a lip liner, without anything. Ooh, so gorgeous. The last little step is blush. This is gonna bring everything together. You guys will see in just a second how much difference the blush is gonna make. And I'm using a classic. This is the Nars Orgasm blush, but this packaging might look a little bit different because they just came out with the Orgasm collection, which includes a large size of the Orgasm blush and this really beautiful packaging. The Orgasm lip balm, such a pretty color, and love the packaging on this as well. And then the Orgasm loose powder, which I haven't tried yet, but I will definitely try in a video coming up. I'm gonna use the classic Orgasm color, which I truly think is a universal color that works on so many different skin tones. It's that perfect combo of peachy pink with a hint of gold undertone to it. It's just so beautiful, but I'm gonna stop talking so I can actually apply it. I love this. And this brush that I'm using is also from Nars. So pretty. I'm really excited. Can you tell? I hope you guys love this look as much as I do. This is so pretty for summer, for spring, whatever the weather is where you are. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're new to my channel, add me on Instagram at Eman. Don't forget to enter the giveaway for the beauty blenders by just leaving me a comment below in the comment section. And that is it. I love you guys, and I will see you in another video very soon. Mwah.